the company. There was a huge financial hit that occurred based on kind of rolling the dice and betting the company on Astro Boy and unfortunately losing the bet. And so the realities are that probably 95% of the people that worked with Imagi got laid off because of the results of Astro Boy. So, and Tetsujin 28, the company Imagi never had the feature film rights. They did that really good short we were discussing, but again, that was a extremely hard sell to Hollywood distributors and stuff because again, no one knows what that is, and no matter how cool a trailer you can make, it's still these people, again, as he says, are putting a gun to their head to greenlight a $100 million film, and that is why you see a lot of sequels and stuff, and that's why you see a Shrek 4 or even Pixar needs to do it, right? There's in the next 3 years you saw Toy Story 3 this year, right? There's Cars 2 next year, and then there's Monsters Incorporated 2 the following year, right? So they try to do sequels that are as original as possible, but still, even a company like Pixar, Disney needs to kind of hedge their bets. And again, part of it is because of this conglomerate. These companies are all like $100 billion companies, and a lot of them, like Fox, for example, they're owned by these media corporations and these studios have to perform as like every other division. And how do you make filmmaking that consistent in such a creative industry that is hit or miss? And in the past, it's been very hit or miss, and now they're trying to even it. But my feeling, I think, my own personal opinion is that they're shooting themselves in the foot. That the American audience, the world audience, is starting to get tired of all of these hedged bet sequels and stuff. So.
Ms. Lulu, get your hand up. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not for English. I come from Japan. So just I heard you talking about the marketing program by Disney, especially like Speed Racer and Astro Boy. Just I thought that the people who enjoy Japanese animation enjoying to share, like say, hey, I found a cool Japanese animation. Let's see together. So if giants like Disney presented, hey, people, look, we present a nice movie for you. It's kind of, to me, cannot stay together. Do you see my point?
Yeah, it's kind of like a word of mouth kind of thing. They share a more intimate thing.
I found it. It's interesting. But the is really fun. I'm just presented instead of you finding food ice cream. I'm glad to have this kind of
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, that in a way can alienate fans from the larger Hollywood movie.
But I know Disney distributes all of the Miyazaki films in the U.S., right? And a lot of care and attention is put into the voices and trying to maintain the sensibilities. But it's still they still kind of are perceived as kind of art films, and none of them really hit kind of mainstream. But you see in Japan, oh my God, it's like they make $200 million, right? And they're in theaters for like 1 year and stuff. I don't know if a conglomerate knows how to make a small product successful.
Yeah, I've thought that, I believe you're now working with direct-to-DVD, right? I had thought that shoujo adaptations might be best to go direct-to-DVD for live-action adaptations in the United States so that you don't have all that overhead of the expense. But then you say, then your point is that they may not want to market that.
Right.
It's just like bringing the scale down.
Yeah, I feel like if we could crack the revenue stream of like online distribution, for example. Everyone says that, yeah, the internet is endless possibilities, but the bottom line is, even in a low-budget film, people still want to make money, right? It's just like a low-budget film is still like a couple of $1 million, and in anime, it's very difficult to make a anime film or even a low-budget CG film for like $10 million. But that $10 million, that takes a lot of tickets and a lot of DVD sales to make up and stuff like this. So, yeah, I hope we can figure out a way to viral market and to internet distribute movies and stuff and make a dime so we can make more of these and stuff. But yeah, that nut, in my opinion, has not been successfully cracked yet.
Gentleman said brother.
Yeah, just about Toy Story and some of the other movies, the American crossover market is definitely critically driven. And a lot of the anime movies come out and they get bashed right away and they don't even have a chance. Isn't it more about a lot of them getting the right kind of filmmakers who can make a story that the critics will say, go see this movie, but that doesn't happen. So you're relying on word of mouth, you're relying on people saying, hey, anime is great, let's go see it. But if it's a good movie, it gets good reviews, and it's usually power to the market.
Yeah, of course. Ultimately, it's a movie itself. I mean,
So, I mean, how do you do that? Is it the director? Is it the star? Is it the story? What kind of story? Like, Toy Story got great people. So, what do you think is the key to that?
Well, in the case of Astro Boy, I think probably got like 50% good reviews and 50% were just okay and stuff like this. None of them were like this movie is really bad type of thing. But again, when I asked even friends that know I was working on the movie, like they didn't even know that Astro Boy had come out. And these are obviously people in our industry knew it was coming out, and actually people, our peers at DreamWorks and Disney were hoping that this movie would do well because then it would keep independent filmmaking alive. Because look, it's not successful. I didn't have a job at this Imagi company, and now I'm working for the big company again, right? So, we still need to figure out how to get people aware of the movie and to go to see that movie over the bigger movies that they get bombarded with a lot of marketing dollars and stuff. It's the reviews are good on Toy Story 3, and I think it's a very good movie too. But yeah, there's a lot of advertising that goes in.